with this inquiry, everyone has known the lead-up time to it, and things, we all knew that things had to happen before it could actually begin the public hearings.
Yes.
So when will that process of the inquiry actually begin?
Okay. Well, you know, at the beginning of September, the commissioners were given a piece of paper that just basically said go. And that paper didn't come with offices, it didn't come with staplers or staff or really even bank accounts. So what they've been doing and what I've been doing since I've come on is basically building a national-wide organization from scratch. And so you know, there's going to be offices coming. I was the first director hired, and my hiring process took about, you know, about a month and a week to get through the whole process. So it takes time, and you know, there are other directors that have to be hired, and then their staff are coming. But what we're working towards is having formal hearings, the formal hearings, in the spring of 2017. So that's sort of the official event. So prior to that, we're going to have planning and consultations with, you know, families across the country and that sort of stuff. So when you say, you know, when does the work get started? Well, the work is already started, and there's, you know, I'm very impressed with the commissioner's work ethic. But those formal hearings aren't going to start until the spring of 2017. And you know, it does seem like a long time for some people, but when in relation to other commissions, you know, we're sort of, it's par for the course, I guess you could say.
And what will that process look like? Will it be like the Opal inquiry in BC?
No. You know, there will be some aspects that are, you know, like it is an official commission. So we're still, you know, creating exactly what those things will look like. But we are, you know, part of what the commissioners have been spending time learning is traditional protocols, and how do we bring traditional laws into what is in you know, a Canadian system, I guess you could say, and make this commission something that is different from other commissions that have gone on in the past. We are trying to create a family-first process, and you know, that's very important to us and to the philosophy of the commission, and certainly the philosophy of the commissioners. But there's sort of, you know, we have to work towards that. We are trying to contact the families that we have contacts for, but you know, there are many families across Canada that have been traumatized or affected by this issue. And so, you know, getting the current contacts of those people, you know, and it's a difficulty. So we're trying to get messages out there through organizations like yourself. We got our website up, www.mmIWG-ffada.ca, and we're going to be creating other tools, poster campaign, radio spots that are going to reach out to families so they can self-identify, and then we can truly create that family-first process.
You talked about the trauma that the families have gone through in their loved one going missing or knowing that they were murdered. How will the commission look into those past wrongs for those cases?
Well, you know, like I said, we are starting a family-first process, so those family members will be able to come in and tell their loved one's story. We'll be able to tell the story of their missing or murdered Indigenous woman or girl. And so, you know, there will be that aspect. You know, it's sad to say that I don't believe the National Enquirer will find a missing woman. You know, it's sad to say that I don't think the National Enquirer will solve a murder. But what it will do, hopefully, is create a better nest for future generations so that we can, you know, stop this issue.